Are your feet able to hit the floor, be supported by the floor? Beautiful. So you don't necessarily have to be sitting up tall. You can actually lean back into this chair, let it support you. Okay. We're going to take our hands and we're just going to rest them on our lap. Okay. Or whatever's comfortable for you, right? But I don't want you to do this because we're going to push some tension in our hands. That's what we will naturally do. So we're going to release our hands to our lap. Just relax for a little while. Meditation for me literally is connecting my breath and my thoughts. Sometimes meditation for me is connecting my breath, my thoughts, and the conversation that I'm having with my highest power. And then it is the moment to just listen and see what I hear. Because a lot of time we spend a lot of energy in what I would call actively telling and or asking what it is that we might want versus the active listening to what it is that we need to hear. So I want you to take in a deep inhale through your nose and let it out audibly through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. I invite you to just come to your regular breath, feeling the air as it moves in and out of your body. Notice the coolness above your upper lip as the air comes in, and perhaps the warmth as it goes out. I invite you to also close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. If you do not, it is okay just to lower your gaze. So maybe look down towards your knees or your hands that are resting on your lap. In that way, we all feel safe that somebody is not sitting looking at us, but that we are looking more inwardly. I invite you to bring your awareness to your feet as you feel them on the ground. Gently move them inside your shoes, wiggling your toes. If you can, lift your heels, bringing the weight of your feet into the ball. And then gently release your heels back to the ground. Take a moment and lift your toes and the ball of your foot, even if it's in your shoe. And gently release it back down to the ground. On your next inhale, let's bring our attention towards our calves. Gently tighten the muscles in your calves. Exhale and release. On your next inhale, let's bring attention to your thighs, tightening your thighs around your knees, maybe even your buttocks. Exhale and release. Bring your attention to your stomach on your next inhale. Filling it with air. Exhale, releasing it all. Gently bringing your attention to your chest. Inhale and bring your chest forward. Exhale, release and round your shoulders, allowing your back to rest on your chair again. On your next inhale, allow your head to float up as high as it possibly can, like you're going to touch the ceiling. And then gently exhale and release. Bring your attention back to your fingers that are on your lap. Inhale, wiggling your fingers and your wrists. Exhale, bringing them to a halt and resting them on your lap. Inhale, bringing your attention to your forearm and your upper arm. Exhale, release those. On your next inhale, bring your shoulders up by your ears, making them really tight. Exhale, release your shoulders away from your ears. So sometimes the meditation is connected to thought and movement. Sometimes you can take your meditation directly into yoga. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale here, and we're going to take our right ear to our right shoulder, stretching out the left side of your neck. Exhale, bring your head through center, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, swing your head back over to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale your head back over to the left. On your next inhale, exhale, let's come back to center. We're going to bring your chin down towards your chest. We're going to stretch out the back side of our necks. And here I'm going to invite you to just take your chin and rock it to the right towards your right shoulder, then back through the center to the left towards the left shoulder, and just back and forth. Gentle movement. While you do that, I want you to imagine or remember or think about having a pet in your life. Have you ever watched them get up from a nap? How they stretch their backs and their legs and their paws before they start moving again? Ever wonder why they do that? It's to warm up the muscles in the joints from resting. Something we all need to consider. Bring your chin back to center, then gently lift it, and then allow your chin to tilt all the way up towards the ceiling. Now, only go as far back as you feel comfortable, meaning you should still be able to breathe with ease here, swallow with ease. If you cannot, just drop your chin a little bit. The reason why I'm having you do this stretch of your neck towards the back, oftentimes we're holding phones, books, looking down at computer keyboards, maybe looking down at our TVs, and the neck is always folded forward and not so much back. So this gives you an opportunity to stretch out the muscles along the front side of your throat. Inhale, bring your face back to center. Exhale here. Notice if you have any tension in your body anywhere. Breathe in deeply into that space. Exhale and release it out. So we've done neck and shoulders. I think we should probably do a little arm, a little waist, and then we'll do a little legs and feet. So, next I'm going to invite you, if it's possible for you, sit up in your chair, maybe even move to the front edge of your chair so that your feet are solidly planted. We're going to inhale our arms up over our heads, so our palms are going to be facing each other. Inhale deeply here. Exhale audibly. Inhale. Reaching towards the sky. Exhale, bring your arms down. Slowly as possible. Try not to tap your neighbor. Resting your hands in your lap. We're going to inhale our arms back up again. We're going to exhale our arms down. Inhale again. Palms together this time. Exhale your palms together down toward your heart center. Here we're going to inhale our elbows up. Exhale them back down. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale down. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale down. Next, I'm going to have you put your right hand on the chair behind you if you can. If not, then just put it on your hip. Okay. Then we're going to take our left hand up to the sky, and we're going to put it on the outside of our right knee. So we're kind of sort of twisted. Now I want you to gently look towards your right. Now we're twisted with our head. And if you can, inhale and look back over that right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. On your next inhale, I'm going to invite you to bring your head forward. Then release your twist with the exhale. Beautiful. What we do on the right side, we're going to do on the left. So we're going to take this left hand. We're going to put it back behind us, either on the chair or on your hip. We're going to take this right hand lifted up to the sky. We're going to place it on the outside of the left knee. And then we're going to look left. Taking an inhale here and exhale. On your next inhale, let's twist a little deeper, looking over the shoulder. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. On your next inhale, bring your face forward. Exhale, release your arms. Beautiful. Now that we have our hands on our knees or on our thighs, I'm going to invite you taking a deep inhale. Exhale again. We're going to inhale, fill the belly, pushing the belly forward. Chest forward. Exhale, we're going to push the back towards the back of our chair. rounding the back. Inhale, chest and belly forward. Exhale, back towards your chair. Inhale, chest and belly forward. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, come back to your regular seat. Exhale, wiggle it out. All right, how we feeling? Okie dokie. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna move into legs and feet. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have you scoot back in your chair just so you can have the back of your chair supporting you a little bit better. You can actually lean back here, let that chair support you. On our next inhale, we're gonna raise our knee towards our chest if we can. And you can hold on to it with both of your hands. And exhale here. Don't hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, I'm going to invite you to bring your knee in closer and then bring your right ankle to rest on top of your left knee. So we're doing a little bit of a figure 4 here with the knee. Imagine you're one of the guys, or continue to be one of the guys. You know how they sit in chairs. There you go. Next time we're going to inhale deeply and sit up. Then we're going to exhale and fold our body slowly towards that knee. Take it slow. Stay bent forward. Inhale again. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale one more time. Go deeper if you can. On your next inhale, sit all the way up. Exhale, release that foot down. Good job. Now we're going to do the left side. We're going to inhale, lift that left knee with our hands. On that next inhale, we're going to put that left ankle on the right knee this time. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, fold forward towards that knee. Inhale again. Fold a little forward. Inhale one more time. Exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, come all the way back to seated. Release that left foot back to the ground and exhale. Good job. All right. So let's do a little bit more footwork, because I think we always need to. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale back into your seat. We're going to lift the right foot off the floor, and we're going to rotate it to the right for the count of 3. And when you get to your 3rd rotation, go back around to the left 3 times. This is where I generally hear all of my Rice Krispies. Gently point that right foot. Flex the toes. Point the foot. Flex the toes. Point the foot. Flex the toes. Release down to the ground. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. We're going to lift the left foot this time. We're going to rotate it around to the right 3 or 4 times, whichever feels most comfortable for you. And then back to the left 3 or 4 times. Point your toes, flex your foot, point your toes, flex your foot, point your toes, flex your foot. Release that foot down to the ground. Beautiful. Love it. We're going to move into our final meditation. So I invite you to sit as comfortably as possible in your chair. You can try to release your elbows down to your sides, maybe even allowing your hands to come to your thighs. Gently allow your chin to rest on your chest. Taking an inhale through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Returning to your regular breath. Feeling the air intentionally move in and out of your body with little effort. Knowing in this moment there is nowhere you need to be, and there is nothing that you need to do. Taking a moment to just rest. Knowing in this moment you don't have to do anything to rest. Rest does not have to be earned, but sometimes rest does have to be taken. I invite you to imagine that your feet are on a path. It's a sandy path, not yet sand. You'll feel rocks and pebbles Maybe even see the occasional stick. You might hear some scurrying away as you continue to walk forward along that path. The air around you is cool. There is a gentle breeze. You gently begin to hear other footsteps besides your own. Gently, calmly, walking in the same direction you're going. You gently begin to feel warmth. Warmth on your face, warmth on the front of your body. And in feeling that warmth, you also feel light cascading down from the top of your head, gently across your face, gently down your body, down your legs, down to your feet. And as you continue to walk along the path, you notice a group of people ahead of you, quietly moving, yet the light is getting brighter. There is one person in the middle of the room, and that person is holding a candle. And next to that person is another one who is providing candles to others. So you walk up and you get your candle and you light it and you walk away. But what you also notice is as other people receive their candles, they don't turn to the right to get their candle lit. You turn to the left. They turn to the left. You take your candle and you begin to light the candle of others. So that once warm, single light now becomes a field of light. Its intensity is brighter. You join a circle of other people. And interestingly enough, you notice that there are people in that circle that you already know. And also some new people. What you notice is that as you shared your light, it did not become dimmer. It had the same strength it always had. Remember that your light is bright. Others see you as you see them. Connecting to others brightens our light and sometimes lightens our load. There is so much more to gain from the collective knowledge than there is from single knowledge and single experience. Now we're going to move our light from the candle and place it back in our heart center where it's always been. We're going to gently bring our hands together and rest them on our hearts. I invite you to take in a deep inhale through your nose, remembering the power of your light. Gently exhale. I invite you to inhale through your nose and express power and love and gratefulness to your highest power. And inhale again through your nose and express gratitude for bringing yourself to this space to join together with this people to shine your lights into the world in collective power. The light in me sees and smiles at the light in you. Peace to you until we meet again. Gently open your eyes. Welcome back. How are y'all doing? Are we super chilled out and we just want to stay here all day? There are many spaces in the world in which you can get connected to meditation. These wonderful little apparati that we hold on to most of the day not only allow us to communicate with each other, but it also opens us up to a world of knowledge. There are free apps in order for you to be able to do meditation and allow somebody to lead you through. You can pick the voice, you can pick the gender, and many of them are free, right? So there are so many tools that we have accessible to us that we don't use. And I would say that sometimes we just need to take a quiet moment to ourselves because the people around us are not as quiet as we need them to be. We need to go to our corners, whether that's in our bedroom, sometimes it may be in the bathroom, because folks understand not to interrupt you a lot in the bathroom unless they're under the age of 5, and they don't really care. But what it is they really love you and they want to be next to you. They want to be next to your light. They don't know how not to be. So have patience, have grace, have space with them. But it's okay to take moments for yourself. If you have or never have been on a plane, one of the instructions that they give is put on your air mask first if it drops down, and then help others. Which means we all need to take care of this lovely body we've been given so we can continue to take care of others. We can't keep sacrificing ourselves. It does not serve us well in the end. So I'll invite you to be complicated houseplants. You need some water. You need some sunlight. You need a little movement in the wind. And you need to be rooted and grounded somewhere so that you can teach other people to do the same thing. My daily ritual is some water, go outside, sit in a chair outside my door where the sun is shining. Sit there about 10, 15 minutes, just letting the sun shine on me. What else does that also do? It gives us some natural vitamin D. We're brown people, or we are lighter colored people, and we are all probably vitamin D deficient because we are inside way too much. Get you a little sunlight. Let the warmth of the sun move you, fill you, remind you that you are alive. If you can, get you in a 10 to 15 minute walk, and then go take care of them. Okay? And then go take care of them. But take care of you first. That movement will help with hypertension. That non-movement will help with stress to help reduce hypertension. So, my hope is that I have brought you some tools that you can put in your toolbox, you can actually walk away from here and use. And I invite you to share what you learned today. Because if you share it, it sticks even more. So, thank you all for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.